Islandia stream that isn't so daily for some reason. I'm sorry for a few days that we haven't been doing it daily, but I've had a lot of stuff to do with Bucket and other people tap it. But so and I've been trying to work on something to be announced in the future. But you know, we still have worked on it some. So anyway, today our goal is to finish up this house. They worked on it a few days ago. Last time I did this was before the event happened, I think. But the Fortnite event was cool, so.
It was crappy.
Alright,
Just
so.
had a man screaming.
So today our goal will be to complete the second. Well, no. Oh yeah, it needs a second floor. So the second floor is just kind of be like an attic kind of thing. It needs to be more beach housey. What's a staircase you'd find at a beach house? I'm gonna do jungle.
You would not find that at a beach house.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and finish up the roof.
Or attic.
I don't like that. That roof wasn't that good.
Yay, we have an Astro Jack. We have a ruin. We're gonna win.
Ruin's not that rare.
Yeah, he is.
I have ruin.
When's the last time you saw a wild ruin?
Not that long ago.
Uh-huh. That's not you. Or Bucket.
Bucket doesn't have it.
Or, King.
King doesn't have it either.
Right.
There'd only be one person I really know who has it. Sorry about that, YouTube. Tap is trying to question me.
We're going to Holly's Pitches, okay? So, bye. We're gonna lose.
Alright, so we're gonna get Junglewood slab. Or Acacia actually looks really good on top of jungle. Alright. That'll be the roof. It won't be any taller than that. Alright, everything's perfect about this. Right here will be oak wood. Is this enough to stand? Yeah. So basically this is going to be the bedroom. Of a beautiful beach house. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get the last Junglewood stairs. Alright, so we need to go ahead and finish this island right here. Or the house on it. And then we can start working on the next island. There. It's beautiful. Our personal house. Oh, actually, it's not my house though. So next, we're going to build a bridge that'll turn onto this island, and then on this island we're going to build something.
Wow, something? That's perfect. That's what A plus on that building. Something.
Oh yeah, so we need to get the inside of the bedroom. Basically, when you park your yellow Corvette, get out, go up the stairs.
That's not a smart idea. What if someone decides to rob your Corvette?
And then you have all this stuff. Then
Your
you
Corvette
can
has been
walk
robbed
up here,
out of your own room.
and this is going to be the bedroom.
I'm gonna double keep it.
Here, there's going to be smithing tables and fletching, and then there's going to be a bed. White bed right here, and then yeah, that's all, because I don't know what to put in a bedroom. Saying that now, I'm the guy who built a random person's house and then put a really big bedroom. You can see literally almost to King City from here. However, you can see King City from this tip right here. You can actually see King City really well from right here. Alright, so we just had a tap YP from you. Turn that down, that's copyrighted. Wait, so today's stream will be at 30 minutes. We'll go back to King City, but we need to get this road right here done.
30 minutes on one road.
Just 30 minutes in this city. YouTube, we're trying to make the city a bigger city.
Are you going to make this stream an hour long?
Like most of mine, yes.
1 hour exactly?
A little more, so I can get some work done. Whatever I'm working on at an hour, I have to finish. So we're gonna make the bridge rise right here. Alright, now this bridge is going to go over the last bridge. Alright, the bridge is gonna go down right here. Alright, so now we need to get this bridge to go across again. Crap. This bridge is going to be yellow because the white striped bridges take too long to make. So most Icelandian bridges now that are really large, that go across the lake, will be and Lake King is probably the largest lake you've ever seen, as it has a huge cove. It has a bunch of weird coves and stuff. I think King City's actually in a cove. Alright, so now we're gonna get yellow. And then next thing that we need will be this, and then these. First we need to get the yellow center. Huh? Hold on, YouTube. I'm turning this off for a second. Sorry about that, YouTube. So, now we're going to go ahead and... Alright, I'm gonna move this right here over a little bit. This property is going to be shortened. No, eminent domain. Just a little bit to make way for... the bridge. This city is really cool because it's really big, as you probably know, but it's also, half of it's in a jungle, half of it's in a forest. Oh no. So the iron bars for the bridge will start right here. Alright, one last thing to do is we're going to build this on this side, and then we're going to start working on another road. We need to get all the roads to the main to all the island. We need to get roads to the islands, and then all those are going to connect to the mainland. That way we can start working on our mainland roads. Welcome to Nightfire. So you just drive across the humongous Lake King.
Mama, can I join?
No, I'm streaming.
Can I join with you?
No, I told you no. It doesn't.
I'm not gonna give you my money. That's my money. Tell her that money in the bag, which it is. That money in that bag is from me making you. That's mine.
Could you two stop? I'm recording a video and y'all are getting in the way. Alright, so next will be...
Underneath your bag. Oh, I see it. Stop that hiding, honey. It's just like a person during the Great Depression. You try to hide money anywhere you think could be good. No, it's not over here. It's on the bed.
Highway.
No,
J1.
it's not over here.
Marshall Island Road.
Anyway, it's in your pocket. No, look. I don't have a pocket. It's in your pants. Nope. On the floor. No.
Marshall Island Road.
What's my charger up here?
So now there's Little Island Road.
Where? You suck at it. Where is it?
And there's gonna be Marshall Island Road right here.
Tracker on it. I know exactly where it's at. What? It says it's on the bed. It's on the bed. Somewhere.
Alright, so we need to get this bridge done. So basically the bridge is gonna be one of those bridges that turns. And if y'all wanna say that bridges that turn don't exist, they do. Sorry about that, YouTube. Sorry about that, YouTube. Tap is being mean to Mr.Tomatoplays. Oh yeah, tap.
You don't get the right to hit me.
Hold on, I'm recording this. Hey, YouTube! You know who can check the stream at any time and hear what's going on in here.
You don't get the right to hit people. Leave me alone. I'm the door again. No, I'm not on you for
Sorry about that, YouTube. That's just funny. My YouTube videos are always funny when it picks up someone screaming. He's actually recording. Oh no, he's not. He's not even playing online. Sorry about that. Alright. No, I'm gonna turn it. Right about here. And this is going not to turn like that, to turn like this. There, so now we're gonna, the next step will be to get the yellow. And that island's gonna have a statue for a made-up guy whose name is Marshall, and for the story of Islandia, he's gonna be the guy that the island's even named after. It's a 4-way road. And Highway J1 just goes through.
hate.
Move. Alright, so this is going to be called Marshall Island National Park, and it's going to be about it's about the famous Marshall, who's basically, well, the famous Marshall no, I want to think of a good last name.
Minute.
I'll come up with it as I place my sign. So anyway, he's going to be the discoverer of this.
Mendoza? Marshall Mendoza?
He's going to be the discoverer of this side of the other side of the lake, for story-wise, and he's going to have discovered it long ago. National Park. Marshall Island National Park. And over here is just going to be, right here is just, over here is going to be the parking lot. The park. But it's going to be a parallel parking. Alright, so this is basically, and then it's going to have a walkway right here. And this is going to be called whatever word that is, point. High point. And I'm gonna work on the flags after I get the main part. So the park's not gonna be that big because it's not a big area to work with, but we're gonna work on here a bit longer than 30 minutes. Most of the video is gonna be over here. I'm gonna replace this. I'm gonna replace some of this. There. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and build the statue. This is gonna look ugly, I know it will. But don't ask. It's gonna look ugly. Yeah, that's ugly, but I don't care. Statue of Pharisee. The island's gonna look a little different than it first did when we found it, but that's just because stupid sand thing. I don't like building in deserts because it does that. Let's fill this in. Let's fix this with water. Alright. Yeah, this island's changed a lot. And then I'm just going to pretend that there's symbols here above it and that it shrank the wood down to that. And right here is going to be the last thing in the whole park, and that's going to be the remains of the ship that landed here. Of Marshall's ship. So the whole park is a parking lot over there with a point. So basically when you park at the park, you park right here after the road, then you see Big Point, and then you walk through here. You can go through the tree symbols, and or you can keep going. And see the remains of Marshall's ship and then the Marshall statue. And this is going to be called the Marshall National Jungle. Marshall Fersey National Jungle. Oh, the jungle is going to be called the Marshall Fersey National Jungle. The Marshall Fersey National Jungle isn't that large. And this will be called the Newlands National Forest. and then the Newlands River divides it. I want to take y'all on a tour of the Newlands River because I don't even know what I'm going to expect. It looks like it goes partially through the jungle. It looks like it divides up the jungle from the forest. I want the Newlands River not to start there. It's going to start up here. One small stream. So basically the Newlands River from a swimmer's tour would start inside a hole that they would swim out of, go down the waterfall. And then you'd swim through the river. But yeah, basically it's just a river that divides up the part of the forest from the jungle. Are all the islands here? No, there's still these three. I can take one road. This will be called Island Road. Oh no, it'll be called Nightfire Island. Nightfire Islands Road. And this is the little island. On this island, there's going to be a small this is going to be a wildlife area. This will be called the Fox's Island. I want the wildlife area to be big. This is for the wildlife only. No humans allowed except for the people who run the place. Alright, you two. Alright, now I have to get the yellow part of the road. And then it's gonna turn onto that island. Oh, that small chain of islands. And that'll be like a small port island. It'll be a fishing outpost. This will be a different city though. Cereser Island. Welcome to Cereser. That'll be the name of the city. And the only road that'll go through the island is Nightfire Islands Road. I actually want to get done with this city today. Welcome to Nightfire. This is all just gonna be a small fishing community. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. What we're gonna do is actually we're gonna get some white concrete. This part right here isn't important. This is where the port part is gonna be. It's a deep trench. This whole area is just gonna be the lower part of the island, where the dock's gonna be. Y'all who played Sea of Thieves probably know what this is inspired by. This is going to be the docks. And up here is going to be a small... Hold on, I'm going to go ahead and build a bridge to go across. Hold on, where does this even lead to? Straight ahead from these islands leads to... either that island there, in which we could turn, or that island there. Yeah, it leads to a good part. If it runs into those islands, I'd just make another small fishing community. Over here are going to be the people's houses, and over here are going to be where the community is. Go ahead and finish the road. That way I can get rid of the roadblocks so that we can start working on the other stuff. Right, we're almost done. We're gonna build the tomato news headquarters, and then when I build that, we're going to start doing tomato news on our channel, hopefully. And tomato news will be a non-politics news. But it'll be about real life events. How the world's doing. And it'll be really good that I'm doing it with all this coronavirus stuff going on. But I'm gonna start actually doing it today. But however, all the stuff will look like it in Minecraft. But I'll do my first episode today, later today. It will start to include weather at a different point, but right now it'll just be news. The weather will come later. It'll be something that we'll slowly, gradually add on to. What day is it today? Did I even mark my calendar? Alright, good, I did mark my calendar. Also, in a few days, we're going to be doing a virtual tour of a city that a lot of my viewers might live in. New York City. New York State. And I marked it on my calendar so I don't forget. So travel from these two places will now be even easier because now there's two bridges. They both go to King City. I'm going to extend this road to a main road in King City though. First I need to finish, well no, we'll go ahead and do this. Let's go the final way. Don't ask what that was. Don't ask what that was either. That thing's been going off a lot on its own recently. Wow. Alright, so we're almost in King City because I can see what's going to be the Carpathia when it's done. However, that's at Cathaysburg. Alright, this is going to be a tunnel right here. Actually, I have a better idea. We don't even need a tunnel. So that Fire Island Road is going to go over here. An area of King City in which not much is even built except for a train track. So this will actually be the connector for the train station to where people can get to it. Waiting here, a train will come by, and get on your train and then go. Alright. So we're gonna finish the race, say, tomorrow. Alright, now we need to work on this road. Alright, then this is going to be a yellow bridge. So Nightfire Island Road. Alright, so we're almost done. Alright, so I think this is the Hudson Road. Yeah, it is. Alright, so we're gonna build this road to go up the mountain. Well, it's not a mountain, it's just a hill, but... we need to get this road done. So also what I'm gonna basically start doing, is I'm gonna do this thing called rotations. So yes, YouTube, I will be getting more games to do on this channel, but every new game I get, first I'll choose a game, I rotate between getting one on PlayStation 4 and Xbox, and then whatever the next system I get is. So whenever I start getting ad revenue, that's what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm actually when I'm done with the stream, I'm gonna plan out what I'm gonna do, and the first thing I'm gonna do is a PlayStation game, because I don't have that many PlayStation games. And I'm probably gonna get Uncharted 4, because I have the first 3 Uncharted games. They gave it to me for free with PlayStation 4, so I'm gonna get Uncharted 4, and then I'll save up for Lost Legacy.
Lost Legacy.
Lost Legacy actually got a pretty good rating.
Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good rating. It got 20%.
That's not true. That's not true, Zach. You're trying to make a good game sound bad. I don't like it when you do that. All the Uncharted games were good. Even the PS Vita one was pretty good.
Except for Lost Legacy.
Legacy was pretty good. You're just mad at it because you think that them taking away the main character and instead replacing it with characters that you don't even know isn't that good of an idea. But actually, I think they're the descendants of Drake. But I don't want to know what happened to Drake. I hope he don't die. I like Drake. Alright, so yeah, YouTube. Basically, thank you for watching, and bye.